Welcome to an explanation of how the CleverFloat Classic line and GlowLine work. The transparent version shown here is intended solely to illustrate the internal workings. All CleverFloat product ranges and sizes operate on the same principle. Before using it for the first time each day, the CleverFloat is briefly cast into the water. This allows the inner surfaces to become wetted with water. This process is usually only required once per day's fishing. The CleverFloat is then filled whilst on the bank. By giving the fishing line a quick tug, it fills with water automatically. Once the CleverFloat is fully filled, the maximum casting weight is available. The amount of water can now be adjusted to suit the weight of the bait being used. The following applies. Heavy lures require less residual water in the CleverFloat. Light lures are supplemented with more water. This creates the desired total casting weight for long and precise casts. After casting, the CleverFloat remains stable and reliable in the water thanks to its special design. A brief tug on the line allows air to escape from the CleverFloat. At the same time, water flows in. This gradually reduces the bite resistance. You can think of it as similar to the difference between a stiff leaf spring and a soft shock absorber. The remaining air acts as a compressible element, enabling a particularly sensitive response when a fish bites. The sensitivity can be individually adjusted by giving the line further tugs. If you want to actively guide the CleverFloat to a specific spot, lower the rod tip, ideally until it is close to the water's surface. If you want to reduce the bite resistance further, raise the rod tip and give the line another short tug. If you repeat this process, all the air gradually escapes from the CleverFloat. Once the CleverFloat is completely filled with water, it sinks in a controlled manner to the bottom, and all without any lead. With CleverFloat, it is not the additional lead that determines the rig, but the weight of the bait that dictates the appropriate float size. CleverFloat. Simple, clever, lead-free.